Alright, so let's go find this final girlfriend of his. Although I have a general. The heck is even this? I've not been down here. Honestly, fully random. I don't know what the heck is going on down here. But there's a ladder.
Great.
There's some brown lead. Let's go. Come on, come on. There you go. We got them all. We got a monster heart. We start by going this way. What's going on here? What's up? It's just wild. I guess people were living here. Not a good idea with all these drowners just around. Considering how honestly horrible normal soldiers are against freaking drowners and monsters in general, basically. Like for a single necker, you need to hire a witcher. I mean, how are you gonna survive? I guess Eternal Fire has ways to kill monsters. Not really that well though. Like the leader of the Eternal Fire knew Reaver's Beaks. Superior Draconid oil, nice. Yeah, he knew you need witchers. You're not gonna get away without, you know, without like witcher powers. There's a reason witches exist. This is gonna be an important place, I think. A mage probably hid here. Maybe, I don't know, we'll find Triss in the future here or something. Or I think this is the entrance to the freaking King of Beggars area. Right, makes sense. You know, there was an alternative path they were talking about that happens, you know, in from the outside of the city. This is what that might be. A love letter. My darling Rosa, from the very moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Wengelbergs, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Wengelberg introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day. And I live in the hope that I will be given the chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day and at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Bill. So this is her estate. I guess I was supposed to go down here or something. I always wanted to like the right or like the way to go early. Superior golden aureole. There was some mastered stuff. Freya warrior's armor. I'll go get that. Yeah, like where the hell am I even going? This is where the passive flora, right?
What's the hurry, my prince?
My prince, I guess you're the richer ones. The more expensive brothel. Glowing ore. Alright, well, nothing else here. Castle looks pretty good, although I see eternal fire stuff going on there. I don't like that. Alright, you know there's a secret entrance?
Something unusual.
No, I'm not. Everyone just vomits over this place. Honestly, a very dangerous place to vomit. Just saying. I think this is the right way to go, by the way. I should not go here. I think I'm supposed to come here anyway at later. Then they will not let me in through the front. But this also might be the way to get into King of Beggars, although it might not, now that I think about it. Considering this is how I'm supposed to get into our house. Would be unlikely that this thing serves two purposes, but it may. It yet may. What the hell? The lighting changed extremely suddenly. I guess I'm in a worse part of town. This lighting, oh, it's back. That's an extremely weird shift. That's not normal. It should not be this dark, I think, in here. It's some kind of glitch going on. Yeah, look at the shift. It's very drastic. It's a bug. Come on, fix your game. I know it was released like 6 years ago, but still. All right, we'll try the front door. Then I'll get turned away. Then I'll go for the back door.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slippery the bugger, as quick as a
I found him.
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Find a way into the villa, into Varater Villa. Can't just get
What do you
in.
want?
I'm the new cook. I'm the new swordplay instructor. I can just get in like that.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
There you go. Didn't even need to find the back way.
I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
I don't either. Will you like hate me if I steal something? You know, I'm the instructor. He doesn't hate me if I steal something. Alright, well then I'm gonna steal everything. Keep the lights on though. Bye bye. Oh, I'm sorry, I got lost in the house. What happened? I don't know what's happening. I'm just grabbing loot where I can find it. I hear people talking, I don't know what they're saying. Alright, well, it's not a very big house, honestly. It's fine, though, I guess. It's got some good decor.
Child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Well, feel bad for you. She who knows. What a book. Horse Whisperer, also good book. Amir Varameres. Silver Pantaloons. Alright, well, I don't know why you keep them in the hall.
Grab a wooden one.
Butler.
And take care not to hurt the police. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
What?
What do you mean, what? Talking to you, Butler. What if I need something? Aren't you supposed to serve me as well? Betrayal of the elder races. Do it yourself. What if I don't want to? I would want to just use a normal sword.
Follow me.
I'll play the part. You want me to use a dang wooden sword? I'll use a dang wooden sword. I think it's my wooden sword. $20 to 24 damage. It still does damage. In the basement. Oh, it's a nice basement though. Okay. It's a marble floored basement. Okay, she looks good.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
I mean, hiring a witcher as a
Good
swordplay
to start with.
instructor.
I must know your worth.
Is like a witcher is supposed to be like the best sword, sword masters. Oh, just normal. I guess we have fencing, not the actual armor fighting. Alright, show me what you got, lady. Honestly, you're kind of trash. Uh-huh. Didn't land a single hit.
put. You're much better than the last one.
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's exciting about it?
what's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge, tracking then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
It's okay.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
You're not bad with the sword?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so.
I mean, am I...
But
Oh,
don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
yeah. But yeah, don't we also have a weakness? A pretty strong one? Like, our leg was crushed or something, so we can't dodge perfectly or some shit like that? Right, need to ask you about Dandelion. The first game
Came
had
to ask
someone
about
say
your
that.
rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Alright.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
I'll thrash you again if you want. Oh, what? I missed one of those. You know you have blood on your...
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
You're getting thrashed, lady. Maybe you should stop. I don't want to accidentally murder you.
Damn it!
Okay, got you.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Oh wait, is
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
this her sister?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Dandelion mixed you two up?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain.
Oh, they're twins.
Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Aging
Rosa,
bard.
I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with
great.
passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion acted strangely?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf.
Wow, so
Edna,
much teasing.
What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
No.
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Oh.
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Alright, I see. Lot of money, lot of ships. Emperor and his cohorts must be ecstatic.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Oh.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Changing
Not everything's good at
subjects.
home. Whose talents did Dandelion praise? Yeah.
Who Dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent.
Kaviri.
Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre
Kalonetta,
names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta.
Alright, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I don't think I will actually.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
When and where?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Is she gonna screw things up? I think so. Can I please stay in here? I would like to loot some stuff. Is this actually gonna come alive? That would be cool. Is there a guy in there? Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Hey, Sam.
Fencing lessons. Go to the Vanada residence tomorrow to give Rosa fencing
Hey,
lessons.
Swex.
Speaking of Guardian. Oh. Inenarble. Okay, so we do actually get to give fencing lessons. Or they may not be fencing lessons, if you know what I mean. Right, this is the back area. So he jumped over this wall. And he died right there.
Winds howling.
Vedian Docus and kids.
All hope lies in the Emperor. I don't know if he's doing very well, honestly, your Emperor. What the frick? What is this? 110. Oh, 1 second. Is it better? No. It is a cool looking sword though. But cool looking doesn't mean good. Unfortunately. Although I'm sure after, I guess you can see the passive flora from up here. Okay. You see the big Guardian panels.
Civilization ends.
Civilization ends here. I don't know, it looks pretty civilized to me, this place. How the heck do I leave? Do I really have to go through the house to get out of this place?
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
I'm here to give fencing lessons, man. Did you hear? I'm also a gardener. Especially when it comes to valuable herbs. Let's go, let's get out of here. We'll come back at some point to give her fencing lessons. What level is this? Is it no level? It's level 12. Oh, 1 second. Geralt had learned that Rosa bar Attre was a passionate devotee of the art of swordplay. The fencing lesson Geralt had given her while searching for yours truly had thrilled her to the core and left her asking the Witcher if they could meet again for a repeat. Geralt had plenty of experience teaching young women with fiery personalities how to swing swords, and so agreed.
Your eyes.
Geralt is...
My dad is a witch hunter and chased his old clones.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, these sins shall be
Oh.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Pen me a song.
power of this flame. Bring us victory.
Tough genre.
Remember,
It'll cost you a few crowns.
one doubter can do
No.
more evil than 1,000 believers.
Valuable. Radovid will move Redania's capital to Nilfgaard.
Are you a wizard?
Let us save our beloved Novigrad, our free city.
You'll find I've everything.
You want it for free? What do you mean lazy? You're lazy good for nothing. Go to the 100 lesson tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Consult with Zoltan. Geralt, what? Alas, fate had raised his hopes only to dash them cruelly back to the ground. Geralt did not find me at my proprietorship. His despair was partially lifted when he came across our old friend, Zoltan Shivi. But the dwarf had just returned from a long journey and knew nothing of my fate or that of Ciri. Concern wrinkling his brow, Zoltan helped Geralt search every corner of the establishment for clues about where I might be. Other than a few triflings, all they found was a planner containing notes about the women I had met with in the days prior to my disappearance. They divided the names between them and ventured into the city to find the women and ask what they knew. Geralt conversed with the ladies whose company I had recently graced. So each had fond memories of these encounters. Really? No, I don't think so. None knew where I might be now. Geralt gleaned from their stories that there was one person who might know more, a famous and talented troubadouress named Priscilla. Alright.
We shall talk about this later, alright?
Okay, he wants to sell the mare.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with
Alright, we
news
heard that.
of some mysterious birds.
Baths are in silks.
Hello, merchant.
Welcome back.
You're the good one.
So, interested in some of Aramas's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
No, it's then not. Stop lying, buddy.
Show me what you have.
They're not for sale. Don't try to fool me. Cannot. I'm a witcher. Cannot fool a witcher. Maybe you can. I have been fooled on occasion, but it doesn't happen that often. Carol's usually pretty good at this stuff. Alright, goodbye.
Farewell.
I do like this pawn shop. What's up? Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the temple guard fished 3 bodies of the following descriptions out of the city sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark upon his left shoulder. Female, elderly, dressed in a blue nightshirt. Numerous blunt trauma wounds all over her body. Oh god. Male, young, naked. Indecent tattoo on this groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continual efforts on the part of our brave temple guard, they remain an extraordinarily dangerous place. So true. Hot burning firewood, right. There's a swindler about. Klaus Fettering is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hair growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bits dyed with a modicum of lilac extract. The only effect imbibing this concoction is likely to bring about is a debilitating case of diarrhea, which will keep you running to the outhouse day and night, a fact which I had the dubious pleasure of learning through first-hand experience. Therefore, if this shameless cheat shall pay a visit to your domicile, buy nothing and instead tell him to suck down his own remedy. Right. I am in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. The portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kovir. Note that the canvas should be ornamented without an exaggerating emphasis on realism, concerning instead to bring out my darling character. Yeah, just lie in the painting. Suddenly, Sunday last, someone broke into the merchant Gin Longobardi's cellar, taking out of it a barrel of triple mead. Around the time of the break-in, witnesses saw a thin, bald Odrin again. And yeah, magic items. Right. Odin's still running around. By the way, I read the whole thing about Odin. Nothing much, by the way. You just find a drunk man in that camp, and you take him back, talk with the soldiers, and just you give them a drink, and they give you the square coin you want. It's really not that interesting. What?
Show me what you got.
Weaken the horse one, I guess. I don't even know who he is, but he keeps sending men after me. They keep getting their head cut off. You would think he would get the idea and stop, or run out of men eventually, or the actual guards would do something. But I guess not. Anyway, we'll do the fencing lessons as well. But it's 6 p.m. so tomorrow around midday I might go.
It's a material world.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this?
Oh?
Have me even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Savory crackers. They got a freaking parrot. He's trying to teach it tricks, or teaching it to speak, I suppose. Not really tricks. Oh, he's got stuff now.
Nose is too small.
Yeah, yes, of course. He's slaying a kraken or whatever. Not a kraken, a freaking catacan. Not a catacan. What the hell are those things called? Cockatrice. A letter from a female admirer. Oh yeah, the digits one. This place is looking a little better though. He could be considered a bit of a an inn, not exactly. Letter from Bumil to Rabo. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duvelet, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch, that tears of emotion appeared in her eyes. Because apparently he is a good bard. Whatever else he may be. I guess that's why he owns such a big establishment. I'm sure you don't mind me taking all this stuff, right? Hello, Zoltan. Will you play Gwent now, finally?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She got to start talking any day.
Why you got a helmet on her? She's an owl, yeah.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You go first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet.
Huh.
Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Alright, so you got nothing. Let's hear him though.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Yeah, I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while.
Yeah, about
All
trolls,
claimed he'd
okay.
been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla. Who is Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
I doubt it.
Dandelion in love? Actually, truly in love?
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
You got a freaking
Mean we've been
poster.
sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Meet Zoltan and the Kingfisher in after sundown. Alright, why not? Will you play
Zoltan.
Gwent with me?
Geralt!
He'll play freaking Gwent. Let's freaking go. I saw pyres, by the way.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day.
Oh.
Doppler. Crafty
yeah, I
wee
saw.
bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Ah, well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
And what are you doing here?
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame.
How much debt you got? I can
Rather
help you.
not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Alright, let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Then let's play.
Let's play.
Alright, I got an insanely good Nilfgaardian deck. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good. I think I might destroy you. I do have some good... I have this man. I don't know about this spy, dude. It's too strong. It's too strong, I'm sorry. You square tail, okay, that makes sense. He's gonna draw an extra card as well. But no other hero ability is always good to see. Now, square tails don't have many spies. Freaking Mino Cohorn though is pretty good. Honestly, this is good enough. Much better than good enough. Come on, insane hand. Okay. What the hell is this person? Men, the polite ones at least, would call me a monster, a blood-drinking freak. Oh, it's a freak, it's a vampire. I see. Well, how about a spy? Oh my god. No, that's not good. That's bad. I could just give up. I don't gain anything by waiting. Though I don't lose anything by waiting either. Yeah, because these medics do... Well, I guess I can just use the medics next time. Because he's already got... He already used a bit of his stuff. I think I'll just pass. I did my stuff. Now I cannot lose after this, by the way. Yeah, but he'll go first. Let's see what he does. Okay, there you go. Some Dryad Queens. The Dryad Queen has eyes of molten silver and a heart of cold forged steel, right? Oh, here I have Mino Cohorn. I have legendaries too, you know. You're not the only one with legendaries. That was an absolute waste of a card, by the way. You want to waste cards? Here you go, have a young emissary. Yeah. No. Nope. Burn that shit immediately. Oh, a spy. Okay, I love it. I love it. Good. I thought he was gonna pull back the dragon. Instead, he gave me another spy. I love it. I'll take that from you, if you don't mind. Sesame, should I play him now or no? It is a good question. Could play him next turn when it doesn't have double strength on it. I have to live to see next round though. I think for now just do this. That's fine. Yeah, I should have maybe saved the Scorch. I can play this stuff though now. Black Infantry Archer just without worrying about anything. Oh, that's bullshit by the way. That ruins my entire deck. Nah, not good. I know it becomes very strong, but I need more cards right now. Opponent has passed. Yeah, it's not good. This is horrible. Give me this. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. This fog has screwed me. I can't do anything. I could double this, I get 5. Yeah, if I survive this, I win, definitely. But I can't survive this. Right? I do this. I guess this, and then I win. Because I don't want to waste another medic. I'd rather waste a horn. Yikes, okay. Not good. Not good at all. Let's save our super strong guy. Try and bait out his Scorch if he has one. Yeah, okay. As expected. Now we bring out the big guns. Black Infantry. A Hoed Brigade Veteran. Oh, by the way, I never even used this. Oh, I win. Okay. Yeah, this is his deck. Dude. You were almost insanely good. Turns out, all you got is some Biting Frost. Which I mean I should have. Oh, he doesn't even care.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck.
Hey!
Here, take this card. You need it.
What?
You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. A good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach.
Oh.
He's said to have good cards, that one.
Roach. Gwent, old pals, yeah. Vernon Roach. You give me Etienne. My deck is not that bad, by the way. I got some good cards. Screw you, man. Oh, this is a good card, though. Dryad Queen. Stuff that in my deck. It's not insanely good. But it's not that bad. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. Send a veteran out. Another veteran. Get them all out of here. I like the veterans. Honestly, with these, I can like remove another one. This is a pretty good deck too, honestly. If I had more like, it's more of these though. You just throw one out to get multiple of them. I guess you get out of here. I still like my little Guardian deck.
Zoltan.
25 XP. See ya, buddy.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Alright. Gwent is played for pleasure. A pleasure that is highest when playing in good company. And the best company of all is that of old and true friends. Geralt sought out some of his longtime companions for a hand or two of Gwent, and the chance to win powerful cards of each of them. Yes, where is this guy? He's here? What's the time? Oh, it's late though. Yeah, sun is drowning. Let's do this one though. Kingfisher Inn. After sundown, that's where this lady is supposed to be. Yeah, we'll do that. Why am I walking? I have a horse. Downright royal horse. By the way, aren't horses like super expensive in this world? So like, yeah, life's pretty bad sometimes, but it's fun too. Nothing quite like it, because you know it is everything.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous. How you go with this thing? I was faffing about my own business when suddenly he pops in the heels, mate. Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for the next 2 days. Just
Why does he need two?
Alright, here we are at the Kingfisher Inn. Nope. Where is Sultan?
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Oh, there she is. Some claps. Okay. She has a map. What the heck is the map doing there, dude? Alright, alright. Some rich people here.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you.
Oh, wait a minute. This is what?
The wolf I will follow
Oh, shit,
into
okay.
the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing,
I've seen this man, by the way, also.
hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heat.
She's talking about Yennefer, by the way.
You flee.
Berries tart, lilac sweet, raven hair, violet eyes. That's freaking Yennefer. And the wolf, I guess, is me.
Lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted,
Oh, he likes it.
stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
They're kissing.
To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Nope, that was pretty good. Although she is talking about Yennefer. And the wolf I follow? Come on, that's me. Oh.
I know him!
Hmm.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
I did.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to listen to music.
Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
You're the innkeeper, by the way, lady. This is your fault. People are all angry now.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Bards, not people I confide in. Seems Dandelion left something out, yeah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Oh, what?
Not here. Come with me.
Oh, okay. So he's doing some weird stuff.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Oh.
Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Who is Reuven?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Alright, breaking into a vault.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Probably serious.
This someone. Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Take it the heist was a bust?
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Oh, that's Whoreson's
Whoreson
men.
Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Gotta rescue him.
Here I go again. rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
She likes him too, apparently.
Well,
Question is...
I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. Then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Alright, yep, enough pushing me around.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Why hasn't anyone taken Novigrad? Oh, wait, okay.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
I see.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
Quadrumvirate?
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
I've been killing a lot of his men, so I don't know, maybe.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Much more info here. And we got more characters, right? C. C, B? Okay, B helps. Elhiel? Geralt found this out. Yeah, can you about this? Priscilla, as a poet and a romantic, I have immortalized in flowery verse the charms of both corporeal and spiritual of many women. Yet when I open my mouth to sing the praises of Priscilla, I find, hard as this might be to conceive, that my throat constricts. Words turn to metal in my mouth, and all elaborate turns of speech seem artificial and empty when compared to the natural beauty, talent, sensitivity, and intellect nature has bestowed her. Priscilla, or Carcelona, the stage name under which she gained artistic renown, was, around the time of her story's beginning, enjoying the last stop on a triumphal tour of concerts that had taken her from the scrumptious courts of Lan Exter and Port Varys through Tetragor and Kiev, finally bringing her to the glorious city of Novigrad. And Whoreson Jr. He's not that young looking. Cripian Wiley the Younger was one of Novigrad's most dangerous criminals. He had inherited his father's casinos, fighting ring and brothels, as well as the old man's sadistic tendencies, ruthlessness and lack of scruples. These traits had made the moniker Whoreson something of a family heirloom for this powerful criminal clan. Alright. Can I speak to her? Oh, yeah, there she is. You play Gwent. How do you meet Dandelion?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how do you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
She likes him. A lot of girls like him, apparently.
Take care now.
Oh, mouse keeps pointing upward. I don't know what that's about. Letter to Dandelion with a heart and a kiss. My dearest Dandelion, since you told me of your plan to rob the city's kings of crime, I can think of nothing else. Several times I have wished to talk to you, to drive this mad notion from your head, but you are never at the Rosemary and Thyme when I visit. I hope the lesser evil is true and you are busy preparing for the heist and not avoiding me. I want to believe that this entire matter is about something more than mere gold and midlife hunger for adventure, but either way I would much prefer you abandon it. Surely you can find another way to solve your old friend's problem. We both know quite a few folk in Novigrad, many of whom owe us favors. Perhaps it's time to call them in. Think it over before you get in too deep. So she liked him a lot, eh?
Geralt!
Okay, I guess
Take care now.
nothing else. What's this? The Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to nightly performances by Priscilla the Caronetta. Tug your every heartstring. Alright. She's pretty good, honestly. Enjoy that.
Back again.
Another drifter in for Tamaria.
Yeah, whatever. I'm leaving.
Oh, could you? Maybe there were a barrel of beer and a cup.
Out of the way, please.
How can I be of service?
I've beaten you in Gwent. No, you don't even play Gwent. Well, whatever then.
What are you serving today?
Do you buy weapons? No. Well, I'm out of here then.
See you later.
Go to the bathhouse and Dr. Siggy Reuben. Alright, we're dealing with the big criminals now. It is right here. Well, what's the time? Let's go there at least. I don't want it to last very long now because I got stuff to do. You know? Excuse me, roach. Thank you. Okay, it's down.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Well. Nice place. Alright, well, I guess we'll knock next time. Yeah, okay. This looks pretty cool, honestly. Do not overwrite. Just save it again. There you go. See you all in the next one. Very nice looking base.